Today's day 13th of our 40 days of faith and prayer. Today's topic is take heart and wait for the Lord. Take heart and wait for the Lord. I'll read out the verse. Don't be impatient, wait for the Lord, and he will come and save you. Be brave, stout hearted, and courageous. Yes, wait and he will help you. Psalms 27:14. I'll read out in King James Version. Wait on the Lord, be of good courage, and he shall strengthen thine heart. Wait, I say, on the Lord. Okay, today's my topic is wait for the Lord. Yeah, sometimes we oftenly pray for various things, right? But we used to get answer for many prayers immediately, but for something we won't get immediate answers. But many times we are losing our control because of impatient. We are asking oftenly, right? What to say? We want immediately, right? Nowadays we are using this type of words oftenly, right? ASAP, as soon as possible, immediately, right now, because we are losing our control. We are impatient. We don't wait for anything. See, 50 over match become a 20 over match because we don't have patience to watch 50 over match. Food become a fast food, and door delivery and hard work become a smart work. This all comes under because of our impatience. We are lost our control, and we are because of our impatient. Uh, if divine service go beyond the 12:30 means our facial expression will change, right? We can't sit in the church because we need everything immediately, immediate answer, everything. Um, uh, I'm going to explain three incidents which was happened in my life. Um, One is which is happened in my when I was in Mumbai. I given the topic for each incident. First one is my first incident. I given the topic called Idli Vada. Oh, um, when I was worked in Mumbai, I gone to work one fine morning. I gone to work, and there's a canteen in my office. I ordered idli vada, two idli and one vada. I'm waiting for more than 15 minutes. I didn't get my order, and I gone to that shopkeeper and I asked, "Where is my order?" I'm waiting for more than 15 minutes. I didn't till now. I didn't get my order. He said to wait. I'll give wait. And I said I got angry. I fought with him, and see, the person who came after me, he got his order, but I didn't get my order. Why? Still, I'm waiting for more than 15 minutes. Why you didn't give my order? I said again and again and fought with him and canceled my order. And I didn't eat my breakfast and gone. And I worked. At, and that evening, I was brought that incident in my mind, and I was thinking, why did you fought with him, man? What is the issue with you? See, at least after all, you can't wait for the two idli, one vada. How can you wait for the Lord? It look like it's so funny, right? But in depth, we have to see. See, for idli vada, I couldn't wait for 15 minutes. But how can I wait for the Lord? How can I say I'm from a Seventh-day Adventist church? Then I thought, okay, you should not get angry. You should not. You have to be patient and wait for the things for everything. And second thing is second incident is it was happened during my school days. I given for this incident topic called 2 rupees. See, when I was studying 7th standard, my one of alumni of that school, he came from America, and he witnessing his struggling and everything in the church. I was listening to him. He said I was studying in the same school. He had he said he had only 2 rupees in his hand, and he given that 2 rupees to for offering. Um, then he explained everything. Now I'm in US and luxurious life, car, everything only because of that offering. He told. At last, I was thinking, Lord, I'm also giving the same 2 rupees, but I'm in the same position. I didn't get anything. Then now I'm thinking of that incident. See, now I have everything, nice clothes, nice shelter, and nice food in my table, everything. But everything will come to you, but you have to wait for the Lord. There is a time for everything. In Ecclesiastes, we can say, right, chapter 3, verse 1, to everything there is a season and a time to every purpose under the heaven. There is every season and time for the every purpose, right? We have to wait for the Lord. And third incident, uh, it was happened during my college days when I was came to Bangalore 2010. Wow, amazing Bangalore. Actually, I like this is the most beautiful city in my life. I didn't gone to I gone Chennai only 2 times. When I came to Bangalore, no, wow, what amazing city. Uh, my hostel, which was located in Dasarahalli, which is near to Vijayanagar. We used to walk in the evening from Dasarahalli to Vijayanagar. I used to see that the Vijayanagar parks and streets and the trees. Wow, what an amazing place. I don't know when I'll get room here. See, after the 10 years, after 10 years, when I came to Bangalore 2010, actually, after 10 years, 2020, I took room in Vijayanagar. God gave me that. I thought 2010, when I going to take a room here, but after 20 years, I took room here. God gave me such a nice room and everything. But I remember this verse, Psalms 24. Just take Psalms 20, verse 4. Grant thee according to thine own heart and fulfill thy counsel. Grant thee according to thine own heart. தமிழ்ல சொல்லணும் இல்லையா, உன் மன விருப்பத்தின்படி அவர் உனக்கு தந்துருவார் அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு, அக்கார்டிங் டு தைன் ஓன் ஹார்ட். பட் வி ஹாவ் டு வெயிட் patiently. We have to wait. Many times now we are praying many prayers. See, we have many prayer requests, but we are not getting answer immediately. But some of the prayers we used to get many immediate answers, but we have to wait for the Lord. Isaiah 49:23 says, I'll read out Isaiah 49:23. I'll read out the last portion of that verse. And thou shalt know that I am the Lord, for they shall not be ashamed that wait for me. God said here, they shall not be ashamed that wait for me. The one who wait for the Lord, they won't not be ashamed. Wait until we'll get the answer. Derek and I used to say, right, don't leave the Lord until you'll get the answers. See, if we need a car, definitely if you necessary that is needed for you, God definitely will give. But you have to wait for the correct time and correct purpose. Let me read out this quote and finish this devotion. He knows what is best for us. He knows what is best for us and will lead us to the right place at the right time. He will lead us to the right place at the right time. Take heart, persist in prayer and wait for the Lord to act. Persist in prayer and wait for the Lord to act. Okay, wait for the Lord to act. Continually pray. God definitely will give answer, but you have to wait for the Lord. Take heart and wait for the Lord. May God bless you all. Thank you. Amen.